We are live. This is the Reseller Wake Up episode 157. What's going on, everybody? Who's ready for the weekend? I'm ready for the weekend. Looks kind of. You're not ready for the weekend, Adam?
Nah.
It
feels like the weekend to me.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like the weekend to me either. But there's a jiu-jitsu tournament tomorrow that I might be competing in, depending on if I can actually make it to the weigh-ins. But that'll be fun. Something to do all day. That's not related to this.
Yeah, well, I'm up early. What time is it? 8:05. 7:30, my phone rings, and it's Amazon seller support. Who calls? And this is McCluskey's fault because of his video. And I went in, and I was like, you know what? I haven't done that. Put in reimbursement. It was over a reimbursed item. She's like, I can't find that in your inventory. I'm like, she has a very thick act. She's obviously not from the U.S. Let's just say that. And I'm like, I started to go, hey, I'm good. How are you? What time is it where you're at? And that was cool that they called, and that's the only unknown numbers that I answer is if it's it says Seattle. It actually said Seattle, Washington.
Oh. So I'll be honest. For some reason, they called me yesterday too. I had like 7 phone calls from them. And it was all the same phone call, just different freaking items.
Yeah, did everybody see Mike's video he posted yesterday?
Yeah, what brought that on, Mike?
What did he post yesterday? You talking about the reimbursement one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I watched it. I mean,
if you guys are looking for something to watch later, go check out Picker Armies. It's the name of the channel is Picker Army. I'm pretty sure I got you on my front page. Let me look real quick just to make sure.
I'm currently working on a video. It's a step-by-step how to list video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about doing one of those too.
Using our special shortcut.
Yeah, our special. No, we actually get so many. I do anyway. Do you guys get people just messaging you? Yeah, Picker Army's on the front page of my channel. So after the show later, just easy way to find it. Yes. But if you, I mean, I get people all the time. It's like, hey, I'm kind of afraid to try Amazon. It looks complicated. How do you do this? How do you do that? And it's all really, really basic questions. So I don't know. Maybe we should just do a course, guys.
Well, McCluskey knows what I'm talking about. It's Mike. Sorry, knows what I'm talking about. It's the like, are you talking about doing a video on how to list on Amazon, like on FBA, or how to do like FBA listings?
Yeah, I already have it. I'm about halfway done. I'm doing it instead of a video, like a screencast-o-matic type thing. I'm actually doing it's like a slideshow thing. So it's screenshots instead of a video.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you're just talking over the screenshots?
Exactly.
Well, because I was talking to somebody the other day, and they're like, man, Amazon keeps changing the warehouses on me in the shipping plan. I'm like, whoa, which way are you doing it? Because the way I do it, you totally ignore, and Mike knows what I'm talking about, you totally ignore the shipping plans. You just got to add an item to inventory, add a product, you want to sell one, blah, 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 spit out your label if that's the next page with list label ship, if that's hopefully what you use. Add to shipment, and then it will either say create a new shipment if you haven't sent to that fulfillment center, or add to an existing shipment. And you click that, it adds it to the shipment, and it never changes. And then you X out of it. Now, it does create a shipping plan for every single item, but shipping plans really don't mean squat.
Yeah.
They just kind of sit in the background. And I think too many people, I remember when I started trying to do FBA, I was trying to go through these shipping plans and whatever, and if you learn to just ignore that end of it, it's a whole lot easier than what.
I don't even click on the shipping plan until I've got everything ready to finalize. Like like when I do my items, I just go to add a product, I put in my UPC or the description, make my little listing really fast. I might check I'll check and see how much that's going for or whatever. It's got the little box up in the corner, that's got the used and new price and the ranking.
Right.
And then, you just click on that, check Prime to see what the price is at on Prime, and then you're done. And then you just put your price in, hit OK, and then it'll take you to the manifest, like your shipping list or whatever, and then you just add it to the plan.
That's the way I was doing it before, Paul. and it was causing problems. Because what happens is, like, let's say, for instance, you're on the plan or whatever, and then you stop. Even in the middle of the day, it'll change. So whatever, but you're doing all one spot inventory, right? You're sending it all to one place.
No, I mean I'll go to 3 or 4 different warehouses sometimes, but I don't click through. I just add the product and then I X
And
out of the plan.
that's how I was doing it in the past.
If you go all the way through and add it to the shipment, it won't change that. Once it's added to the shipment, it stays in that shipment.
Yeah, that's what I was saying is I was doing it that way before, Paul, and what happens is it can change. So let's say you have 10 of an item or whatever, and it says 3, 3, and 4 or whatever. You know, it goes to 3 different warehouses or whatever. Well, they might change it up to go 4, 2, and 4, and you won't even know it.
But it doesn't matter as long as you wait to finalize, because like I've got inventory that I started at the beginning of the week, my latest shipment. It's, you know, like probably 30 items sitting there. Not going to be a big shipment, but I'm probably going to get it out either, well, might end up being Monday. But
so let me ask you this. So whenever you're in the process and you list the item and then you just set it in a big old pile.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that, you have to go back to the manifest, figure out where it's all going to, and split it all up.
Yep.
Okay. See, that's the big difference. When you see how we list it on the video, or I'll tell you.
If you click all the way through and it tells you to add to CVG, you can already have a bucket or a box or what. Like I use postal totes. Like that one right there says PHX6.
Mm-hmm.
You can already have that, and you go, oh, okay, it's going to assign PHX6. Boom, put it in that one. Then when you're done with all your items, all your crap's already sorted, and you simply transfer those over into shipping boxes.
Yeah,
once you're done listing everything, the next thing you'll do is print shipping labels. You don't have to separate anything.
Yeah, I print the shipping label as I list it.
But that whole separation process goes away.
Okay, I see what you mean, yeah. Like
you're sitting there, going through the manifest, making sure everything goes here, there, and whatever, all that goes away.
Yeah, I guess even with my biggest shipments, like it's always like 80 things will go to one warehouse, and then like 5 things that are oversized go to another warehouse, so I know without clicking through what's going to be what, and then there would be like 10 random things going to another warehouse, and I can just pull those out, and it doesn't. I don't know. You guys are right. It probably saves enough time in that part of it.
I was doing it the way you did it. I was doing it the way I think we all did it, and then actually, Aaron, if y'all remember him, Aaron's the one that showed me. He's like, "Why are you doing it that way?" And I'm like, "What?" And one night we were in a hangout. He's like, "Do a screen share," and I did a screen share. He said, and I was entering in inventory. He's like, "Do that. Go ahead and do it now, and put it, you know, and let me walk you through it." And he showed me. I was like, "Holy cow! Why did I not know about that?"
Yeah, it made a huge difference. After it was you that told me about it, right, Dustin?
Yeah.
And after you told me that, man, I probably cut my processing time at least 25% or better.
Yeah, I mean, when I was using Listy, I sent in like 2 different shipments using Listy, and that was what they just automatically did. You didn't have to click through everything.
Right.
Like I actually like Listy a lot, and the more that I wish that there was a built-in repricer and that it did everything, but I mean, I might even go back to using it. It's like $40 a month, but I mean, it's so much faster because it's just less screens to click through. You know, your pricing information's right there. You know exactly, like you just don't have to click through everything, so it can save quite a bit of time. But I know that like Scam Power does the same thing, and Seller Engine Plus does the same thing, and Inventory Labs does the same thing, but they do more on top of it. So like they you can manage your inventory better with it, and I mean all Listy does is lets you ship, and it's pretty expensive for what it does, since that's all that it allows you to do. But it's powerful. I don't know. But I mean, yeah, all that stuff is just time savers. You know, I mean, Profit Bandit's a time saver. List Label Ship's even a time saver, and it's like the more time it saves you, the more they're going to charge you. But you know, the more time you need, the more it's worth the money. You know, I mean, you can do it Deb's way to print the shipping labels, and really or the UPCs and barcodes, and it's only a couple of clicks. But you know, if you're doing a couple hundred items a week processing, then it's definitely worth it to pay the $5 a month or whatever it is, like $50 a year to list label ship, to just have it come down to like one button instead of having to click through it all.
Well, see, on that process we use, I use list label ship. So as I'm going through, like you said, you put in your condition notes, your price, you go to the next page. It says, add to shipment or add to plan, I think is what it calls it. And then it says, how many do you have? It walks you through the prep. And on that, how many do you have? That's the page where you hit list label ship. It spits out the label. I slap it on the product. So 2 more pages where I get to the one where it assigns it to the shipment. It's already labeled, and so when it's in that PHX6 box, for instance, when I'm all done with everything, all my stuff's even already labeled. You know what I mean? It's done.
Yeah.
And that to me is worth. I mean, you could just $5 a month is actually way too cheap, but hopefully he's not watching the show.
Hey, shh. I'm paid up for the year now, so I just paid this month, so I'm good. At least for another year. They better not raise it.
Is it cheaper by the year?
$48.
Oh my God! Well, that's no.
Yeah, it saves you like $1 a month or something like that.
$12. You know how many? You know how much money you can make on Amazon with $12?
Look what I got at Walmart yesterday for $15.
Ooh. Hey, I looked at one of those, but my Walmart didn't have them for $15. They had them for like $30 or something stupid.
Well, I think they screwed it up because they're like, okay, regular price is $29.97. I think they're more than $29.97. Mark down to $21. Then they go over here and they mark it down to $15. They only have one of them. It's about $65 on FBA. About 13,000 ranking toys.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've just been listing on eBay. I've listed like 50 or 60 items this week. Just trying to get like 10 or 20 items done a day, and my sales haven't picked up at all on eBay, though. It's weird. But I've been listing junky stuff, like VHS tapes and like movie lots and DVDs and stuff. I don't sit there and do like one DVD at a time. I'll have like 10 horror movies and put them in one lot for like $2 or $3 a piece. And then I'll do like 10 Disney movies, and I sell those for more. I try and get like $10 for it. Yeah, I don't know about what color my door is, but.
Is it okay that I don't have headphones on? Like, is this causing you feedback or anything?
No, we can't see your head anyhow.
Well,
yeah, you're getting way too comfortable coming in here with that camera off. I'm just saying.
Well, I promise that I won't do it all next week, but I am sanding my countertop, so I'm in woodworking attire mode thing. It's not something you want to see anyway. Dusty has seen me in working attire mode. It's not a pretty sight.
You mean you look like you're actually doing something? Let's see it.
I'm sanding counters right now as I'm on the show.
Right.
Well, I forgot that it was Friday because John went to work today, so that's got me all messed up because he doesn't work on Fridays. So
it is Friday. You need your theme song.
My theme song?
Yeah, your Friday theme song.
Oh, I hate my Friday theme song. I don't like her. Kid creeps me out. Like, am I the only one that kid really creeps out?
Who are we talking about?
The little girl that sings that stupid Friday song.
Oh.
Is this a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I probably haven't seen it.
Yes, you have. It's Friday. That chick?
No.
Is it Rebecca Black or something?
Yeah.
But I didn't know, I hadn't seen that La Cucaracha song that you were talking about a couple months ago either, and you guys were shocked about that.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Did you? Never mind, I can't say it.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I got the new, if you can see it. Hold on. Yeah, my new toy. It's, I can't see
What
it.
is that thing?
It's a Bluetooth, fake Bluetooth.
Oh, your spy cam.
It's actually a camera. Yeah.
Are you just going to, like, clip that to your hat or something?
No, it's a Bluetooth. You put it in your ear like a Bluetooth.
Does it really work? Does the Bluetooth part really work, though?
No, that's the only thing I don't like about it is the Bluetooth doesn't work.
Lame.
Private label opportunity.
They so could have made that Bluetooth work and still had the little camera.
Are your hands just really large, or does it look like you have an iPad strapped to the side of your head? Or is it just me? Is it like normal Bluetooth size?
Wait, so Dusty has trouble telling size. That's what you're saying?
He's like, this is 6 inches, right?
And it looks so big in your hand, Mike.
Here,
You know what? I'm leaving. I'm going back to bed. I hate you guys.
Oh, I
Before I leave.
I bought a pair of these like spy sunglasses that they look like Oakley's, but they come out like this far and then they come back in. They're so horrible.
So I'm gonna do a haul video, test this thing out, see how it goes. We'll go from there. I'll do some whenever I go out sourcing, do some video of sourcing.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, those are my favorites. You could do Periscope like that too.
Well, I can't Periscope because it doesn't connect wirelessly or anything like that. And I don't want to. I can't do the phone and be able to source at the same time. That's why I got it.
Oh, so that's going to be separate.
Right. I'll have the camera on as a Bluetooth. You know, it'll be in my ear, and then I can use my phone to source.
Oh, I thought you meant that it was like a Bluetooth camera that connects to your phone, so that it's like uses the
No,
Bluetooth.
it's a fake Bluetooth, so it looks like a Bluetooth in your ear.
Okay.
A Bluetooth, whatever, I don't know, headset.
That's still cool. Is it 1080p and all that, or?
It's like 720, I think.
Oh, is it really?
What's the
More than I
same?
would
Just like an SD card, or?
Yeah, it's got a little slot in the side.
So it picks up sound and everything.
Yeah, picks up sound and everything. It works pretty well. I did a couple of tests on it. Seems to be okay.
I sat at
just
dinner
want some-
with my family, acting like I was on the telephone. They never knew a thing.
Yeah, I just want to do stuff like that for garage sales. It would be really fun.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about for like whenever I go to garage sales and maybe even the thrift store, stuff like that. Just videotape, you know, like when I videotape the elusive arbitrage wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
I
way,
know she's not going to know when you have the camera on.
that's
Take
right.
that freaking thing out. Why are you wearing that thing around the house?
We are so going to get some awesome video of her,
Yeah.
candid footage. That's going to be fantastic.
Just wear it all the time, or just start wearing a Bluetooth. Don't tell her it's a camera. And then, when she gets used to seeing you with it all the time, then.
Baby, are you really coming to bed with your Bluetooth on again? Yes, baby, phone calls are that important to me.
I don't want to miss anything.
So why is it that when everybody calls you, you just answer your phone normal and you're not using your Bluetooth?
Exactly. What you have to do is you'll have to act like you're hitting a button. Of course, then you'll have your phone up to your ear and people will be like, what?
He's so important that he has to conference call.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, it's 2 different calls. Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pretty nice around here. Everybody's talking about how it's starting to cool off everywhere, it looks like. So it's been probably 70 or 80 around here, and at night it just gets nice, like 60 degrees.
That's what it's been doing here.
I just wish that it was like this all the time. I need to find a place that is like this all year long.
Hawaii.
What's that?
Hawaii.
Hawaii's like that?
Yeah, I lived there for 5 years, man. It's nice.
What island?
I was on Oahu.
Nice.
I'm at Schofield Barracks.
Awesome. Yeah, I've got a bunch of. Wait, they've got basic training in Oahu?
It wasn't basic. That was my first duty station.
Oh, okay.
You got Oahu as your first duty station?
I didn't pick anything. 5
Said you got that. That's
5
really
people out of my basic my AIT unit got Hawaii. I don't know why, but I was one of them.
Rarely is that a first stop.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'll bet you everybody there hated you.
Right?
Everybody, as I was leaving, they were all mad. But you know what's funny is I actually tried to switch with somebody to go to Fort Campbell. I was trying to get Fort Campbell instead. That was when they ask you for your choices where you want to go. I was like, Campbell, Fort Campbell, Fort Campbell. 'Cause, I'm from Kentucky, so I want to be there. And yeah, so there was other people going to Fort Campbell. I tried to switch, but they considered back then. I don't know if they still do, but they considered Hawaii overseas.
Oh, okay.
You
So you're
couldn't.
stuck.
You can't switch. Main with overseas stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of jiu-jitsu in Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of buddies. Actually, my original trainer, the guy that that taught me like the first 3 years or so, was from Hawaii,
Mm-hmm.
and then he ended up moving back, and yeah.
Yeah, we had quite a few trainers over there at 327.
Yeah.
Yeah, that were from Hawaii.
Nice.
But you have to learn to speak the language in Hawaii.
Yeah.
They speak pidgin over there. It's a different. You can watch Dog the Bounty Hunter and get a lot of that.
What are you talking about, bro?
Brada.
Right.
They
Yeah.
call me.
Every once in a while, they'd get that accent back, and I'd be like, "What'd you say?"
Yeah.
Shut up, you damn white boy.
Hey, Mike said they speak pidgin over there.
Pidgin. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
I thought pidgin was that French.
It's their own version of pidgin. They call it pidgin, but it's an off version of English or whatever.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the actual Hawaiian language only has like 4 consonants, and everything else is vowels.
Hey.
Yeah.
How do you say hello?
Is it kind of like Ebonics?
It's a different language. That's
Yeah.
interesting, to say the least. But no, I loved it over there, man. I just, as a poor private, it was difficult to get along, and I'm probably even 10 times worse now.
Right. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, Doreen, Country Girl. She was talking about how her son's been watching the shows and stuff, but I guess he does like web design. I need to find out what he charges. Get my website up. I need to do that. I want to start doing it on the cheap just to see what kind of hits I get, and then maybe turn it up a notch and like hire somebody. I had a guy a couple weeks ago that was we were going back and forth with a little bit. He was trying to get me to like do a course and explaining how everybody makes all these course guys are making their money. I'm like, I don't want to do a course, dude. He's like, but you can make so much money. And I was like, I don't know. I don't think so, but
Yeah. Yeah, Jake and I were talking about that same thing the other day about making courses and doing videos, and I was telling him, man, I'm not one of those people that's like Paul, can 3 times a week most of the time and can do a show and videos all the time, man. Sometimes I get a notion and I'll do like 5 or 6, and then it's like I forget about it for 3 months or a year.
the worst part about doing videos for me at first was I just didn't know how to condense them enough, and I'd have to like shoot them and then go back and cut them up, and it looked like those YouTube videos where it's like and it's like 2-second clips through the whole thing. And yeah, I would turn like a 30-minute video into a 10-minute video, and yeah, now that I've gotten a lot better at doing everything in one take and just like knocking them out, I can probably, it takes me about 20 or 30 minutes to do a 10-minute video.
I've never edited one. Mine are just what you see is what you get. If I screw up, it's included in there. I don't feel like editing.
Mm.
Yeah, I got to do a couple takes sometimes, but it's not that big of a deal.
Unless I screw up really, really, really bad, then I'll be like, dang it, and just go over and redo it all over again.
That's usually what I do.
My
I was doing a video the other day, like my last haul video, I think, or no, the video game haul video. I'm sitting there shooting it, and all of a sudden I just hear like 2 dogs in somebody's house across the street start going at it, and he just started screaming at him. I was like, whoa. So
See,
I
I'd
usually like,
have
call
left
the
it in
cops.
I'd have been like, yeah.
It sounded like somebody was dying. I was like, I wonder if I should call somebody. But he got him under control.
That's bonus footage.
on the outside.
My problem is my iPhone. The last time I did one last week, and I finally got frustrated and just deleted the whole damn thing and never did do it over again. But my phone doesn't have enough storage, and I use the YouTube Capture app, and it was at about 18 minutes because there was a lot involved, and all of a sudden it's like your phone does not have any more storage.
Yeah, I just take the video and then I shoot it with the cam. Where's that coming from? Sound like somebody was like moving stuff around.
Probably Adam.
I was putting the charger on my phone.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't me.
Can't blame Adam this time. Damn it. No, but I've been taking like quick little videos. Like I bought this Lego set the other day and it was mostly put together already, so I went ahead and finished it. I paid $40, and it was like it was a Railway Express like train set, and it had like 2 cars and a front engine thing, and then like a bunch of the accessories and stuff. So I spent a couple hours just like trying to figure out what went where to finish putting it together, and then I'm like, I spent this much time, I might as well just do a video. So I did a quick video of it working, uploaded that to YouTube, and that was really easy to upload the video from my phone. And then I just took the video and posted it on you've got to find a YouTube to eBay converter or something, and then you put the YouTube link in there, and then it'll spit out the link to paste into your eBay listing, and then you got a little video. But I might have to start doing that more often with some of the stuff that I got that like makes noise or has moving parts or whatever.
You know what I was thinking about is, and I haven't looked it up yet, so I don't have any idea. It's just a thought. Putting GIFs, like what is it, GIF?
Yeah.
Like a little GIF in there. The item like kind of spinning, like 3 or 4 different views just spinning around. I don't know if anybody knows anything about that, but that'd be pretty cool.
I don't know how you shoot those. All they are basically a series of really fast-moving little pictures.
Right.
It's still shot together.
Yeah, it's like a Vine or something. Yeah, the first YouTube video that I ever put in an auction was actually of a camera. It was like a night vision camera. It was real chintzy, but I paid like $3 for it at a thrift store somewhere, and I think I managed to sell it for like $65. And I mean, it was like I just took a video of the night vision mode versus the day mode, so people could see that it wasn't that great a quality, but it was cool because it looked like one of those ghost hunter cameras. So I figured, like, if somebody saw, and I put ghost hunter in the title and everything, and yeah, I mean, $65 for this cheap little chintzy camera that had like the little UV or IR LEDs around the lens and everything.
So like the image was so bad that you could see whatever you wanted to in the image. Look, there's
pretty much, yeah. I guess so. Hey, did that chair move? Uh-oh, I think Mike's echoing.
Not me, I can hear it.
Oh, it's Danica. That's better. Much better.
Ah, it's not me this time. Ha ha.
Danica's muted. No, but and then another thing, I did this other one. It was like a 400 disc Sony CD changer or whatever, and I was like, okay, I'm asking $300 for this thing. I might as well make a video of it working. And that thing, I mean, it's like all I did was I didn't even put a title in it. I put like 400 disc changer in the title, and I've got like 90 views on that video. But yeah, I've got a separate YouTube channel for that.
Sorry, see if it's gone now. I forgot and had the mic sitting right behind the laptop, so it was feeding back on itself.
Yeah, you sound like really echoey anyway, like you're across the room, but we can still hear them.
I was across the room. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is that better?
That's better.
I'm such a terrible panelist today.
I know, you're horrible. Won't turn your freaking camera on, and you got your mic right next to your speakers.
You want to keep your ratings, yeah? You don't want like people running away from like scary Danica.
This could raise ratings up since like you're over there with your camera off and you say you're rubbing down wood and stuff.
I'm not oiling wood today. I'm done with that.
Now she's got the belt sander out, so I don't know how much that's going to help our ratings.
Right. Well, I had to. Sorry, it's Butcher Block Day, and I needed to sand off some coffee stains that someone apparently doesn't know how to pour freaking coffee.
Sounds like me.
You're not allowed to come to my house then.
Yep, so is that your plan for the weekend then? Just sanding?
No, if the weather holds out, we're going to go play 18 tomorrow, and then we finished all of the planter boxes for the side yard and got the benches. I got the benches put together, and I got all the oil and everything on those, so we can install everything. I think that's what we're going to do this weekend, is finish those after we go golfing on Saturday.
Fun.
Mm-hmm. What are you guys doing?
Maybe a jiu-jitsu tournament. I don't know yet.
You're going to be in one, or just go to one?
Well, if I go, I'm going to compete.
Nice.
I've done a lot of them. I just got my purple belt, though, so I kind of want to go and test myself. Usually I do.
What?
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 What are you guys doing this weekend? Did you guys already do this and I just missed it?
Yeah, we already did. You were like 20 minutes late.
Whatever. I'm always right on time. I'm like freaking Gandalf.
Yeah, black belt time. Hi, Deb. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. My neck hurts pretty bad, but my legs don't feel like I want to chop them off.
You're still echoing, Danica?
Yeah, pretty bad.
Really bad.
Oh, just freaking mute me.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. So you got your employee all squared away and everything? Did he get you started?
I'm going to go pick him up at 10. He did an amazing job. Like, my business is going to, like, quadruple by the time we get through all this. Like, he's amazing. He did in, like, 3.5 hours what it would have taken me, like, 2 days to do because I'm so distracted and all over the place, you know? And he was just, like, very focused and, like, okay, and he did everything, and he's like, all right, what next? And he did that, and I was like, all right, what next? I was like, that's kind of all I got, you know? And he was like, well, like, you want to test these VCRs, you know, and test that CD changer? And he's like, okay, and he tested all those, and they've been sitting there for months, you know? So, yeah, he's awesome. I'm really excited.
That's good. So you don't think he's gonna take over your business and learn how you do everything? And
No, and that's what I told him though. I said, I was like, hey, you know, I'm really glad you're at least learning like a skill, you know, that you could use if you know, even if you just did it as a hobby. It's, you know, you could make some money. And he's like, yeah, I'm okay. You know, it just seemed like he just kind of wasn't interested in that, you know, like.
Well, that's the thing. I think people underestimate the lack of drive that some people have. Like, they don't really have these high, lofty goals or whatever. They just want to pay the rent and, you know, go and party on the weekend.
I'm gonna take over the world with, you know, with all your business information. You know.
Right.
Yeah, he was like, no, I'm fine. I'm happy. That's all he said. I was like, okay.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think it's as hard to find good people as.
Well, there's one piece of advice, and I ran into Bonafide Hustler at the store yesterday. The first time I ever ran into him at the store. And we were talking about it, like, because he's thinking about getting an employee. And I was like, you know, the one piece of advice that I think is most important is find someone you know, but that you don't know very well. Do not hire your friend, and do not hire a stranger.
Everyone I know is my friend.
Yeah, right. You know that guy at the grocery store? That's my friend.
I wanted to hire my pizza guy. Came and delivered pizza, and he offered to like clean up my yard. And then as he's doing it, he's like, "Yeah, I noticed that you could use some work on your yard." And I'm thinking, this kid wants to work. I should hire him. And then I went, but he just said my yard looks like shit.
But you want a person that can come to you and tell you things you might not want to hear.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, your breath stinks today. You gotta go take care of that. You know, you need somebody that can come and tell you things you don't want to hear.
I get that at jiu-jitsu all the time. That's why I like it so much. Those guys don't. They keep you pretty grounded. Yeah, but.
Yeah, no, he's great. I'm gonna do a video about it. I just didn't have. I was gonna do it yesterday, and I spent like 4 hours at the ER. So I was like, it messed up my whole day. Like I went to Goodwill, and I was like, woohoo! I got all this awesome stuff. And then I stopped by the doctor to check my blood, and they're like, yeah, you need to go to the hospital. And I was like, I don't want to go to the hospital. And then and I wasn't gonna go, and then they kept like freaking me out, and like I still wasn't gonna go. I went ahead and went home, and I kept looking at Maria, and I'm like, if I die, because I was being stubborn, I was like, okay. And I was like, I gotta go. Damn it. So, because I hate going. I will only go if it's like I'm dying.
That's pretty much where I'm at. I haven't been to the hospital. God, how long has it been since I think it might have been MEPS.
Yeah, I have no interest. I don't understand people that like go into the doctor, you know, like.
Just for no reason, yeah.
I'm not there. I don't want to go. Like, I have to go every month to get my blood checked because of my clotting thing that I have. And I used to not go. I would always just reschedule my appointments. And so now on my prescriptions it says, like, cannot refill prescriptions unless they go in for checkup. And I'm like, damn it. So they're, like, withholding my medications unless I go in. Like, you bastards. I even, like, tried to find an alternative medicine. I was like, there's got to be some kind of alternative I can just buy.
Yeah, so I was looking at some of the posts made in the group the last couple of days. Karen Strong actually posted something that I didn't know on Profit Bandit, because like maybe a month ago or so, we were talking about Profit Bandit and using it to like how do you basically look at different God, my phone is slow. Trying to freaking articulate here, my brain's not working, not enough coffee. Using it to check different countries' Amazons. And I guess you can just, like, there's a little button that you can push that'll let you switch between Canada and the U.S. at least. I don't know if you have to be approved. I'm going to check it right now, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
It's funny you mention that. I just got an email yesterday, and they said, you are approved to sell watches in Canada.
I got the same email.
A lot of people did. Dusty, didn't you also get an email saying something about merging your account with Mexico and Canada?
It was the same email that Mike just said he got, and I was like, okay, cool, but it's only if you have a unified account. I don't want a unified account. I don't want to sell on Mexico.Amazon.mx or Amazon Canada, Amazon.ca. So I clicked on it just out of curiosity, and then it's like, you're not approved for a unified account. I was like, okay, well, that's fine because I don't want one.
What is do the unified accounts, do they, are you sending stuff to the factories there, the warehouses there, or is it warehouses here and they're sent to Canada and Mexico?
I think.
Or are you sending them to warehouses here and then they're distributing them to warehouses?
No, I think you have to ship them directly to the warehouses in those countries.
Really? They should just process them here and then send them, because otherwise what if there was a bunch of mistakes and then you then sent them to Mexico?
Or is it still merchant fulfilled? I don't really know, because I have no interest in it, so when it all came out, I never paid a bit of attention.
Let me look at my friend Google.
So back to what you were saying, Paul, that you can switch back and forth?
Yeah.
Unified Amazon account.
So I'm looking up Profit Bandit. I'm looking at Profit Bandit right now. She said there was like an equalizer button somewhere.
What?
I have no idea what she's talking about.
I don't see that one.
While we're talking about Profit Bandit, when I had it, I never even knew that if you clicked on the little black bar, it brought up all the other places that you could search the item, like camel, camel, camel.
That's one of the reasons why Profit Bandit is so awesome.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it was like I had it forever, and I was like, oh, man, I didn't even know.
Cross-search for eBay is, like, freaking amazing.
Yeah, I need to get it back. I need to just go ahead and get it back, but You said that, Paul, they said that if we had the account back before they charged the monthly fees, they'd let us have it again, or what was it? Nothing?
No.
I paid for mine, and then they went to the monthly.
Well, I got rid of, I tried Profit Bandit, but I guess it was before Seller Engine bought them out or whatever. and it was so dang glitchy. Is it any better? But
What do
like
you
back
mean
when it
glitchy?
first came out and it was its own standalone company, man, it was like the app would shut down. They had major issues with it.
Oh,
I've
no.
never had issues with any of that. I mean, that's
Well, it's
I'm
been like
not.
2.5 years ago.
Most of the time when I have issues, it's because it's some kind of server problem. It's like I use Sprint, so if I'll go to anything and it doesn't work.
How much is it now? It's $10 a month.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cheap for what you get. Like I said before,
And
you can
register multiple phones, right?
Yeah, you can have as many phones as you want on the same
Okay.
account.
Oh, and I remember what the other thing was, because we discussed this with the Seller Engine dude on the show. The way their MWS feed, or whatever they call it, where they pull the information from Amazon, it would only show a certain amount of buckets, like a certain amount of offers. They call them buckets.
There's nothing that doesn't do that. They all do that.
The Amazon Seller app pulls all the
but the Seller app doesn't tell you how much. I like the Seller app, but it's the same reason why people pay to get Inventory Labs and Listy and all these other things, because it's just less clicks. You don't have to sit there and click on something and then wait and then click on another page and then wait and then click on another. It's all right there. And then
I might get it now because I've been starting to scan media, and I'm going to train my employee to scan media. I'm going to take him with me to the store and get him to scan media. And it's way too slow on the Seller app. It just takes, because it loads that just started a couple months ago, where it loads the Amazon.com, America or whatever, like where it's logging back into that every time. Maybe that's because of the .ca and the .mx or whatever for Amazon.
Okay, so I'll use this as an example, just to show you, because you can get all the offers. It's just like one extra click. If you get to something that's like, why is there 900 merchant fulfilled offers and only 3 FBA offers? Like I scanned this camera. Let's see.
All right. Well, then I got.
Let's see. Like you scan the camera and then there's like 10 different listings for it or whatever.
Okay, so give me the UPC. Well, let's compare one. I'll do the Amazon Seller app.
Okay. I'll put the UPC in 097855074805.
All right, hold on. Oh my God, my eyes are not focusing that much this morning.
But yeah, see how it says like FBA, new, used, and collectible, and then it gives you the rank and the price. I mean, this is the camera that I talked about that I got the other day, by the way, guys. $70.
I show 7 FBA offers, 44 new offers, and then it shows me 13 used. But the thing I like about that one, okay.
Well, I'm showing 8 FBA offers for some reason, so I got one extra one.
But for example, though, here's the thing I like about that, and I don't know if Profit Bandit does it. When I put that UPC number in, it shows me 6 different offers.
I just showed you that. It did the same thing.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
The big difference, Dusty, is that you have to figure out how much it's going to cost you to ship it.
Yeah. See, so I paid $10 for this. I don't have to do anything else. My profit is $26.21 after I ship it in and do all the fees if I sell it on that. And see all the different listings? It brings up all the listings on that barcode.
But see, I can go. See, you can do that on the Seller app though. You click on the little. Hold on. You click on the little.
Yeah, you have to click through something else.
Right there, and you go to one page, and it says my profit will be $39.55. That's not.
But then, how much does it? But how much tax did you pay for that? How much did you pay to ship it?
How much did it cost to ship into the warehouse? It estimates all that in Profit Bandit, so you've got your profit.
It's already estimated in there. You can set it to how much you figure up roughly how much it's going to cost you per pound.
But then I've got, you got to figure all that yourself. Search camel, search Keepa, search Google Photo or Google Products, eBay, Price Watch. Like I can go straight to eBay for that same item just with one button. I don't have to open up another app, and now you've got all your eBay results.
That's the part I did like about it. I like the fact that it would go straight to Camel or straight to eBay, and you didn't have to have.
And then you've got Camel, it goes straight there.
All right, I might have to re-sign up for it.
I mean, it's only $10 a month. You're sitting here talking about how list label ship is $5 a month, and it saves you one click. You click on like
I
one extra
refuse
page.
to do that. There's like no reason to pay for it.
The only extra thing that I do with Profit Bandit, because of what Dusty is talking about, if you hold that up there, Paul, you can see there's a button that says All FBA.
Yep.
And I click on that for almost every item, unless I just know the item. But I'll click on All FBA just to check and see that the lowest one is actually the one that they're talking about.
Does it still tell you without clicking on that All FBA? Does it still tell you? It used to indicate if Amazon themselves were selling it.
Yeah.
Let's do the A.
Okay, cool.
The highlight.
Yeah, that's a huge one for me because if I see Amazon on the listing of a hot item, I mean, unless I can compete with their price, I'm typically just going to be like, eh.
I'm the same way. I can always compete with their price though. But if it's a hot item, if it's ranked 2 in joysticks and Amazon's on it for $30 and everybody else is on it for $45, I'll still sell it. I'll send it in and I'll price it up to like undercut the guys that are above Amazon. And anytime Amazon sells out, they might be out for a week or two. And now when somebody goes to look for that joystick, they're gonna buy the Amazon or they gotta buy the next one up, So they're gonna pay $45 because they want it.
So sorry. I was looking at this unified seller account stuff, and I was looking at the expanding your sales into Europe, expanding your sales into Canada, Mexico. The one for Europe, it lists all the stuff on the European, all France and Italy, England, and all of those. They're Amazon, but it fulfills it from the U.S. warehouses, it says. So I'm wondering if the Canada works the same way, like Canada and Mexico. If they're doing it as far as Europe, that they're fulfilling them with your products from the U.S., because it's cross-posting the items, the same item. So it's available to U.S. customers and it's available to European customers, the same item. So it's stored here.
I'm pretty sure that you can do it the other way too, though, where you send it directly to that country's warehouse so that you can save them on the shipping. Like, so if you find a widget like this camera, if I check U.S. Amazon and it's $150, and then I check Amazon UK and it's $300, then I could send it to the Amazon UK warehouse, have it stored there, and then it'll sell, and they won't have to pay the international shipping, and all the stuff will be processed through there, so they're more likely to buy it.
It's not saying that they're paying extra. It's saying that the only difference is that they haven't. The Prime customers have. It requires an additional 2 days for them to get their item.
So, I don't know.
4 days shipping? That's crap.
I don't really pay too much attention, but.
Yeah, that's what I was reading through. It's something that I'm definitely gonna look at, and then I'll do some research and I'll let y'all know.
4-day international shipping is crap.
I know, 4 days. That's almost a week.
That's but Amazon could totally do that.
Well, especially when they get their drones done.
Yeah, they have their. I'm sure they have their little Amazon jets that take off every day.
Right.
Amazon drones making Christmas fun.
So the
That's
unified.
the stupidest thing that I've ever heard, by the way. You can't shoot a drone out of the sky. You're a freaking idiot if you think you can. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, so the unified is just how we sign up for international sales. It's the same friggin' thing.
No.
Then what's the difference?
Unified, I'm reading about it now. It looks like Unified allows you. Okay, if I have that camera and I list it on Amazon.com and I send it into FBA and you have international shipping turned on, which is a super easy procedure. You basically provide an electronic signature so they can sign the customs forms for you. That's super easy. Unified allows you to cross-list those items on Amazon.ca, which is technically a totally different website, and Amazon.mx.
So how come everyone that does private label has to ship their items to the country that they're listing on?
I don't know.
How come everybody that does?
Everybody in my private label mastermind groups, if they're listing on different countries, Amazon's different country sites, they send them to that country. Why do they have to do that instead of just sending it, doing the unified thing?
Well, the question is, how long has this unified thing been going on? Maybe they just hit.
It says early 2015.
Oh, well, there you go. That's probably why nobody really knows about this yet.
It says the purpose of this feature is to help sellers easily expand from their home market.
There you go.
Interesting.
Maybe that's what you need to mastermind in that group, Danica.
And sell
no doubt.
And a course.
Well, no, they're not selling. The courses aren't for selling anything. It's just helping each other through your private label journey type thing.
I wasn't saying to sell it. I was telling you to go in there.
It says that if you FBA fulfill from your home country, the fees are the FBA fee from the destination country and any EFN fees, whatever that is.
What was the other fee, the last one?
Yeah. The FBA fee for the destination country it's going to, and then an EF as in Frank, N as in Nancy fee. International, I'm sorry, EFN would be, international starts with an I.
EFN?
Yeah, EFN fee.
It's got to be some kind of customs tax or something.
I'm sure, yeah.
European Fulfillment Network.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to... Oh, yeah, it's up here at the top. European Fulfillment Network enables you to send your inventory to the UK or fulfill cross-border sales.
So we are paying extra then to use that because there's the extra fee for them doing the extra shipping.
But you're not paying an additional monthly fee. Like, you're only paying your US Amazon fee.
Right.
Like your $40 a month.
I mean, I'm happy I signed a little customs form thing. I was looking through my recent orders. On the 18th, I sold 2 items. Both of them went to Canada. You know, I'm still getting the international sales, and you don't even know about it unless you actually happen to go through and manually look.
What do you think the price differential is?
Depends on what the dollar's at in those countries.
Yeah.
That varies multiple times a day.
See, because of how small the world's getting now and how fast things can get shipped around and how savvy everybody is with the internet, I just have a hard time believing that there's that big of a difference in prices, whether you're selling it directly in that country or not. I mean, look how much you could buy something in China for $2 shipped.
Right. I think that because the U.S. dollar is weak, so people that are shopping online anyways, I would totally go to Amazon.com and purchase where my money is stronger than. Does that make sense?
It depends on the shipping. That can make up the difference.
Right, but I'm saying if you're a Prime member, they don't pay anything extra.
But that's way too. Like I wouldn't even know the difference. I can't sit there and I'm not gonna check the dollar against the country, the Amazon country that I'm trying to buy.
Well, yeah, but in Europe, you know, theirs is much stronger than ours. It has to be cheaper. Has to be, because theirs is so much, like, it's so much stronger than ours is. What is it? Oh, hang on. I would think that it would always work out better in your favor.
Well, most people aren't going to go through all that. I wouldn't even bother. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. I'm not going to go through just to save a couple dollars. I mean, for me, as long as my stuff's available for sale everywhere, that's all I really care about. You know.
But if I was sourcing, and I could save a couple of dollars.
That's true.
Right.
And buy 50 units of something.
Right.
Now you're saving $100.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bit of a
difference. I bet there's an app for that.
Oh, you know there is.
Something that'll change check the currency conversion rates. Oh yeah.
Let's see, currency.
Well, I mean, if you go to Google and you type in U.S. dollar, you don't even make it all the way through dollar before it pops up saying U.S. dollar to euro.
The easy currency converter right here.
Actually, I think I have that app.
Oh,
I don't know where my phone is. I'm pretty sure I have that app.
Yeah. There you go. You can. It has Swiss francs, euros, British pound, the yen, and that U.S. dollar thing.
That's funny.
So basically, like, if I'm on, if I go to Amazon Europe, and I check the price of something on Amazon Europe, I can take that price, put it into this currency converter, and see how much it costs in US dollars, and then compare that price to the version that's being sold on the US website, and see if it's like a better deal or whatever. And then if it is, just buy it from Europe.
Yep. Unless you're sourcing, if you're sourcing for resale, you can't use your Prime account. So
Supposedly.
I saw somebody ask that. I was like, wow.
I just got my Amazon disbursement yesterday, and I just looked at it, and my Amazon loan also got paid off at the same time.
Nice.
Yay! I owe you nothing, Amazon.
I still haven't been offered an Amazon loan.
Really?
I got offered one 6 months ago. It was a really low loan. It was only like $1,000. But I took that and bought that stuff that I had bought. Like, I bought $800 worth of inventory with it for April and May.
Do they do like a tiny credit check on people or something? Because I don't understand why I would get one and Adam wouldn't.
It's nobody.
It's
really
very sporadic. Like, they don't even like give you a new one. Like, some people never get an offer. I don't know what.
You and Dusty have been on Amazon since like the Stone Age, so.
I got offered one last year, and I paid it off in December, and I haven't had another offer since. And it's by invitation only, so no amount of asking, because trust me, I've already tried all that. You get the boilerplate, like, oh, it's by invitation only.
That's why I like the working capital loan, because you get a new one as soon as you pay off the old one.
Yeah, I've never taken a loan out, any kind of credit on my business. It's all been
I like the
cash.
eBay I like the PayPal working capital loan. It is exceptional. I really like it.
I mean, for me, it's just too easy. Like all the junky stuff I said I've been listed in the last few days on eBay, it's all free basically. I've already paid. Like I sold a bunch of books, like a stack of books for $22. I paid $6 for a huge box of like 200 of them, and that's in that whole video too. Like one of the books I got out of that was a $100 textbook, you know. But I mean, you sell one little lot or a little collection of books for $10 or $20, it pays for everything. You get to ship it media mail.
I was saying that yesterday that I think that was my. I think I told it to Danica. I said I think that's my business model is that whatever I purchase, that there's one item in there that pays for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, I bought a coffee maker yesterday for $10. It's an $80 grind and brew Cuisinart, you know.
Oh, if you see those Starbucks barista aromas, the 8 cups ones, I don't know if you saw my haul video, but you can get a $99 check from Starbucks because those were recalled like 10 years ago.
Ooh. You're going to have to make a post as well, just like a bolo. Those are interesting bolos, like kind of like those cocoa lattes, like you send it into...
You know, I've sold all my spouts for my cocoa lattes too, so like the machine got paid for with just the spout, and then the $30 for the pitcher.
Yeah. How many have you sent in for the $30 pitcher so far?
4.
You've done 4 of them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The first time I did it, I took it back to Bed Bath & Beyond, and they gave me a $20 gift card for it because they couldn't find the exact model number or whatever, but they sent the recall. And then from now, I'm just gonna start sending them into back to the.
I know Matt Lennon's been sending them in. I think he's on his. I know he got 2 checks so far. I think he has a 3rd. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Could have just been 2. But.
So what we're talking about, guys, is like if there are certain products that once they've been recalled, if you find that product, you can send it back to the company and they'll send you a check.
It's almost like when people were doing that with Bumbos. They were taking them back to Target or to whatever. They're like baby products that get recalled, and you know, some people might say, "Oh, well, that's an ethical thing." No. People don't know that these things got recalled anyway. You're taking a dangerous item off of the market.
Basically, yeah, and that's how the company treats
That's
it.
what you're getting paid for.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, if you can.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Nope. Go ahead.
Nope, you first.
Nope.
No, you go.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
No, I said.
Do you guys know the answer to my question in the
What
chat?
question? Oh.
I was like, you have a question?
Answer my question.
I don't even have the chat open.
How do I know when I started an Amazon store, not FBA, just my store?
Yeah.
Oh, like is there a date?
Yeah.
I don't know. You can go back to your first
First
sales
sale.
and see like when you first sold something. That would be pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, they keep records of all your sales, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we were posting
As an Amazon, like you know how you open a store as an affiliate.
No.
Oh, like an affiliate? Well, I don't know.
I don't know how to find out when I first signed up for that.
I don't know either. I first
not
started...
as a seller, but as an affiliate?
Yeah, like you know how you can open a store. Like you have an Amazon store website when you're an Amazon affiliate.
No.
Yeah, but you know what's really... I was thinking about this the other day. My affiliate account, like my Amazon account is all one big account. I haven't changed anything, but my affiliate, like, offshoot of my account or whatever, that section of my account is still banned. And their reasoning is if you're an affiliate of Amazon and you're trying to sell stuff on Amazon, then you're like my state can charge tax. But I'm a seller. I send the stuff into the warehouses. I can sell merchant fulfilled from my house, but that's fine. It's okay to do that, but I can't do a freaking affiliate link. It makes no sense whatsoever.
I have mine separate. My email is separate than the one for my business. Everything's separate.
Mine are the same. Mama. I was trying to think. Mine are the same.
Oh wow,
I
I've
think.
been more on my affiliate stuff than I thought because I really don't have a lot. I only have like 3 things.
Affiliate links on Amazon, especially if you have a website, can be very profitable if you've got like any kind of action on your YouTube channel.
Well,
I thought about doing that. I thought about setting up an actual page of just the things that I talk about. I mean, to me, I think that's the most legit way of having an affiliate link. Is you're like, I actually use this item. I like this item. I'm telling you about the item. Why shouldn't I get credit? Like I
Go
think
to gillmoney.com. That's all you need right there.
I saw that. Yeah, I've seen theirs.
It's very, very simple. The only reason that I don't do all that is because I can't do Amazon affiliates, and in my experience, all these other affiliates don't pay crap.
Oh.
But
you should just use mine then, Paul.
Yeah, I'll just use yours.
There's an eBay affiliate program too.
No, the eBay affiliate program is for signing up new accounts. It's not for selling items.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you get somebody to sign up.
I don't think that's accurate, because why would there be all of those stupid websites that whenever you go try to search something and then you click on their little link, all it is a page of eBay listings.
When I looked into the affiliate program a long time ago, it was just to get people to sign up for new eBay accounts.
It could be that, I mean, and that very well could be, because if they've got that site set up and if people knew, I'm just guessing the thinking behind it, that if people knew to go straight to eBay to search, they wouldn't have put it into Google.
Yeah,
so
or maybe
it could be just to catch those kind of people.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, I can buy that. Oh crap, I need to make an account. Let me make this account real quick. All right, buy it now. Now they got the account. They bagged somebody. I mean, it's pretty good. The cut that you get is decent, but
my Ebates is doing really well. Like I'm getting my 3rd Ebates check.
I'm getting Ebates checks, but they're pretty small, and I haven't had any. I think one person signed up under my Ebates.
Oh, they all signed up under me.
Yeah, I do top cashback, and
that's the other reason why I don't bother with affiliates, because anytime I post an affiliate link, they just click on your affiliate.
They're like, "Where's Danica's link?"
Yeah, where's Mike's link?
Mike's. I don't want to waste.
I'm not gonna.
I signed up under Mike's.
I'm not gonna do Paul's.
When I'm making big purchases, I try to ask, like, when I'm making like a larger purchase, I always try to go in and ask, like, "Hey, somebody make me an affiliate link. I'm about to buy a phone." We
just need to exchange affiliate IDs, and then you just pop that on the end of the link, anyways.
There you go.
So we just need to exchange IDs.
Yeah.
I should do that. I should be purchasing through someone's affiliate link, because we buy something on Amazon, if not every day, at least 4 to 5 times a week. We order something on Amazon.
Yeah.
That's like, I could be paying somebody.
I ordered puppy pads yesterday. I ordered
puppy pads.
Yeah, like the pee-pee pads for dogs.
Training pads.
Amazon Warehouse Deals had a box of 100 of them, and it's a brand I've tried before. It was actually a brand that I tried when I got a coupon to leave a review, and I got like a really cheap box. And I asked Tristan, I said, "What'd you think of them?" She said, "Yeah, they were really, really, the dog liked them. They were really, really good, blah, blah, blah." The training pads, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
But your dog's not a puppy.
Yeah, but our dog doesn't go outside because our yard's not fenced in. I mean, she does occasionally, but for the most part, she's just pad trained. It's a whole lot easier. If we had a fenced in yard, it'd be a lot easier. We just let her out.
But don't
But
you
he
have to
wants
pick
walk
up
the
poop?
dog 16 times a day. Huh?
Don't you have to pick up poop?
You'd
No.
have to pick up poop out of your yard anyway.
She's got a little pad
Yeah,
in the
but-
corner of the laundry room out of the way, and she poops and pees there, and then you just scoop the pad up and throw it in the garbage and put a new pad down.
That was where Dusty made
That's
me
crazy.
sleep when I came over.
I bet.
That was,
You have to sleep with the poo pad.
our bathroom's out of order. I made her use the pad.
You've got a futon.
Yeah.
He's got a futon in there,
He's
like.
here
in the
you go,
floor.
Deb. Here's a pee pad. Here's a glass of water. You have a good night.
You were crate trained at Dusty's.
I was. I'm good at it. I can get the pad every time.
Anyhow,
We're- we have to wrap this up, guys. I got to get to my daughter's. I got to get my daughter to school, so we're gonna shut it down. But
Like that's important.
I know.
Oh, is she
man.
half day? Is that what she's doing?
No, she's full day, but she starts
Oh,
at
Late.
time does she start?
8:50.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
we start at 7:45.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
she
an
goes-
hour behind everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here,
That's
let me give you
cool.
let me give you my daughter's address too, and I'll tell
Right,
you
right,
exactly
right.
when
Could
I
you do
pick her
that?
up every day, and every time
Sorry
every
about
day and
that.
I drop her off, and.
Sorry, that was like a pedophile question. Sorry.
But, yeah. But we do gotta go. Appreciate everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for coming on. Check out Mike's. Mike's actually posting videos. The best way to get him to post more, because he's got good info every time he does it, is to
Mhm.
actually click on him. Go subscribe over there, pick her army. You know, Dusty's got his channel. Danica's got hers that she never does crap on.
Shut
Deb's
up.
got hers that she's always posting on. But you can find all the links on my landing page, like the front page of my YouTube channel. And of course, if you like the content here, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to do more and more videos, just like how-tos and haul videos and stuff like that. So if you like that kind of stuff, then I'll try and keep it up or knocking those out as much as possible. But just hit those thumbs ups. We like to see the thumbs ups. And if you have comments or suggestions or anything for the show, then you can also leave them in the comment section below. And we've got the Reseller Wake Up Facebook group where I post the latest episode every day, and I pin it right there to the top. I also post my other videos. These guys post their videos in there. And anyway, Resell Ronin on Twitter and Periscope. But thanks everybody. Once again, we'll see you all Monday, Bitcoin.
Bye.